Hello, guys. Welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are looking at the Islamic Jenna, or the heaven. We want to look at their heaven compared to the Christian heaven. Because we know that most of the stuff the Muslims talk about, they steal the idea from Christians and the Jewish scriptures. Because without Christian scriptures, the Old Testament, there won't be no Islam. There will be Islam, but it's gonna be what it's supposed to be, like pagan religion. Because Islam is a mix of paganism with some juicy stuff from Christian books and the Jewish books. Without having access to these books, you won't see anything. Today we won't have anything like Islam. Or even if we have it, it's gonna be somebody is not gonna confuse it with the paganism, like they try to, it's a smoke screen of paganism. Try to paint it as something different. And today we are looking at the agenda, the heaven, what they call heaven. And because when you talk to them, they say that in heaven, there's nothing like haram in heaven. Everything is halal. Anything you want to do in heaven, you can do it. Even they are abstain from drinking alcohol, some of them. But we know that more than 40% of them drink alcohol, even though they ban it. But anyway, even if the one that do not drink alcohol in this earth, they are promised that when they go to heaven, they will drink alcohol. And when you challenge them about this, why do you wait to drink alcohol when you go to heaven? Why is it haram in this earth, but in heaven is halal? They will say that it's different alcohol. They will tap dance and say, it's different alcohol. I don't think it's the same alcohol we have here. But if it's not alcohol, they shouldn't write it's alcohol. They should just say this is not alcohol, and we admit. But you can't just say it's alcohol and it's different. You shouldn't use the same term we use here. And we look at what is the promise about 72 virgins or 72 wives. I don't understand whether some say it's virgins and some say it's wives. But what we see about this promise, some of them that if they go on jihad, you know what I mean? They promise them that when they go to heaven, they will have 72 wives. But on earth, they can only have access to 4 wives. But they can rotate and have more than 4. They can divorce one and bring more. Divorce 3, bring 3 more. This is what the court is typical of court, mentality. And that's what it is. That's when we say that Islam is a cult. This is what we talk about. They promise the followers, this stuff, Even their founder can have 11 wives, but others can have 4. You have a special privilege, and we ask them, why is he having a special privilege? Just because he claimed that an angel visited him and gave him the Quran. Allegedly give him the Quran. He having 11. What's the angel that brought that Quran? What the angel will have then? Maybe the angel will have 1 million, wives in heaven. And it's terrible because in heaven where God dwells, and people are saying that everything is haram there. Everything is halal. Sorry. So everything is allowed to be done in heaven. Anything, any kind of stuff. This is too bad. And let's circle back to this 72 virgin, because I see that they will say that it's not in Quran. Anywhere in Quran is weak, is daif hadith that we find it. And let's look at let's look at where we find these 32 virgins, but they always they can dismiss it, they are good at doing that. It's not it's not in Quran, Now the religion is based in Quran or based in Quran and Hadith. That's what they do, When you challenge them, they when they see this kind of crazy stuff, they deny it, Let's look at this Hadith, is Sunnah Ibn Majah, Volume 5, Book 37, Hadith number 4337. Abu Umama narrated, the messenger of God said, everything that God admits into paradise will be married to everyone that God admits into paradise will be married to 72 wives. 2 of them are Horace, and 70 of his inheritance of the female dwellers of heaven. You see, this is caught, because these wives they will give to you, and these wives are in heaven as well. So they just get this wife, 72 of them, to you, to one man. You see, the promise they caught, this is what caught member promise their followers. But on the other hand, in Christianity, when we talk about heaven, we are talking about the beatific vision, the vision of God, which is the fulfillment of all desires. Its fulfillment is not like for you to have that vision of God, immediate knowledge of God. You don't need any other stuff. It's enough. Because our heart is restless in this earth until it rests in God. I think this quote comes from St. Augustine. I might be wrong. So that's Christian heaven. It's not where you go and eat and drink. It's where you have this vision of God that fulfills all desires. You get it done in one instant. When you know God, you have no desire for any other stuff, because God is good. It's all goodness, pure good. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. If you disagree with us, you can say something in the comment section. I always get comments from mostly Muslims. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Peace.